Overwatch 2 has its second season coming out. With this, I want to take some time and talk about the state of the game, some changes I want to see, and tell you about the differences from Overwatch 1. Now, one big thing that's a bummer is how the new hero just seems to be either you pay $10 or you basically have to play every day to get to tier 55. You see, the new hero is a tank. I'm a tank main, and Ramatra seems like they're going to be super good. I just hope that if they keep the trend of keeping the Nihiro out of competitive for a while, that may just be okay and kind of fix the issue. But then again, will most people be level 55 by then? Because, like, as I said, the core of Overwatch is counter picks. I've said this in the past videos before. So, since the core of Overwatch is counter picks and enemy comp, I guess we'll just have to see how this goes, because Kiriko, she came out, but the thing is, Kiriko is different because if you owned Overwatch 1, you just had Kiriko. And believe me, I've been playing Overwatch 2 for a while, and I don't think I was level 55 when Kiriko got put into comp. So, it didn't really matter this first season because I owned Overwatch 1, therefore I had Kiriko. But I don't think I'll be 55 when Ramatra comes. I basically have to spend the $10 to play the new tank if I'm not 55 by that time. And I'm a tank main, so this might be an issue if Ramatra is actually imperative to win games in the comp. Because right now it's like hog or nothing, baby. So I don't know. Anyway, moving on. So while I could talk about the monetization for cosmetics and how Twitch drops are kind of dumb, and having to pay way too much money for legacy cosmetics is just a thing, I feel like that's kind of been done to death. And also, it does seem like for Season 2, they're at least getting a little bit better about this. They are going to give away some skins for participating in events now, which is something that they did not do during Jenkinstein's event earlier this year. So that's nice to see. I just hope that we do get better practices and more fair prices, because believe it or not, this weapon charm here costs more than the real-life counterpart, that being a keychain. Ridiculous. Now, I do want to talk about balance, some possible winners, some losers of Season 2, and some heroes that may need some adjusting, But Blizzard said some things regarding this, so I'll definitely tell you what Blizzard has said about it too. So, first things first, Sojourn. Her railgun definitely needs adjusting. Season 1, she dominated from a distance, from close, didn't even matter, because that railgun just one-tapped you, and it does not feel good to be one-shotted across the map and losing the team fight because of that. But it does seem Blizzard has stated that they're looking into it, finally. It's been way too long. I feel like they took a little too long on this. But I guess it's going to do something with distance. So maybe that it's going to be damage fall off now, which is cool. So you can't really snipe with Sojourn now, it seems, if they do make that change. And I was just under the impression that they're going to make the charge time of the railgun shorter, because you could hold the charge for the railgun up to 8 seconds, or they were just going to make it not crit. But we're going to have to see how this damage drop off really works. It might actually be okay, but I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about another hero, that being one hero that's not really in the meta, but still a decent choice, and that's Mercy. And with the addition of Ramatra, I do fear that her time may be over, because if Ramatra is played, as I said, if Ramatra is going to be comp, and Ramatra is good, his Ravenous Vortex can really ground enemies, and essentially, what does Mercy like to do? What does Mercy like to do? Fly around. Fly away from danger. With that being said, you can easily take her out of the sky and just target her. Now, keep in mind, this ability that Ramatra has is shared between both of his forms. Now, Blizzard did say that they're going to do some reworks for support, so these takes are definitely subject to change in the future. That just seems a little off. So, anyway, moving on. So, I can go on for likely over an hour and tell you about each hero individually, their strengths, their weaknesses, their counters, what's good right now, etc. But I won't. But if you do want to see a super in-depth video, please tell me in the comments. I would absolutely love to do so. But anyway, in conclusion, the way the game is played now compared to Overwatch 1 is actually quite different. It seems way more DPS focused, which is good. The lack of barrier in the meta really completely changes the way the game is played. I'm seeing a lot more roles. One take makes the game different too, because supports really got to keep them up. Because if the tank dies, it's kind of over. But also, support needs to deal damage as well to really finish these fights quicker. 5v5 just makes the game more concise and more team focused. And yeah, just the game seems a lot quicker and faster than it was before. You see, I started playing Overwatch since day one, and to see where it's now, I'm actually pretty interested to see where it takes, where it goes, where it takes me. I just hope Blizzard gets better with the communication, their updates, because let's keep in mind, the last patch got delayed twice, I believe. So that's a yikes. I just hope they can adapt to the landscape right now, the way gaming is. Because right now they're doing like super live servicey, and they definitely need some work on that. But a lot of that stuff still needs to be addressed. Now, to be clear, I do not think the game is in a bad state. Halo Infinite. But it could just be a little better. With that being said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. See ya.
Oh, behind me. I got a rebound. Behind me. Roll to protect.
Am I the only one alive? Oh.
No, everybody.
Only one in there.
Are you guys covered? I got him.
Bitch.
I got staggered him. Watch out for the possible ult. I blocked it. I think.
We got him. We're so good.
Man,
So
remember,
good at playing video games.
remember when we thought we were gonna lose that? Oh my god. No, I'm saying. I think, guys, I'm gonna pull a Stabler right now. I think we're gonna win this game.
So too.
33 motherfucking kills.
Good round. I'm gonna say that because literally earlier in the chat we said
Wait,
GG, or I
Chad
mean
has more
good
kills
round.
than all of us? What?
Haha.
Who?
Me.
Yeah, because she's Moira.
I don't give a fuck what she is. And calm her ass down.
No, literally,
I'm the man in this bitch.
you realize the limbs work where if you just touch somebody once and they die, you get the counts, right?
All I know is I'm about to show her ass. Hold on.
Oh yeah. Come on.
Alright. What now, Chef?
Yeah. Let me see it.
Yeah.
Get like 17 kills right now.
Yeah.
Straight up.
You see
Already.
it, don't you? Yeah, I'm fucking out here now. Oh yeah.
Oh my gosh, we really got to pick on one of you.
Oh yeah, that's mine too. Might as well count it.
Both heals dead.
Oh, watch this.
That's it. That's a
Oh, damn
GG.
it.
Yeah.
No, they were supposed to win so quick.
I went in right there. Holy.
Oh. Shy, I got 2 of them per your one that round. What now?
Right. Wow.
Somehow I didn't get play for any of that, but all right.
Yeah, see how the tides would have turned when I'm in Zenyatta now. That would have been the man. But let's get out of here.